Oh my goodness. I have my electrolyte water in my creator cup. Because you're not a real creator if you don't have the creator cup. See how? So, when you're ready to step up your game on this, on social media, when you're ready to step up your game, when you're ready to show the world that you are an influencer, you got to get your influencer cup. Got to get your influencer cup. I don't have on all my lights right now. Let me see how this looks different. It's a little more lighting. I'm going to take my glasses off because there was such a glare. Oh my goodness. Such the little glare going on. So I'm just saying, if you really want to be an influencer, hi Cassie, how are you? Oh, I can't see everybody. Judith, hi Judith. Okay, so before we get started, let me just make an announcement. This phone is toe up. So there's a line going across my phone. Shy, did you get your package from me? There's a line going across. So if I don't see what you're saying, it's because I have to wait for everything to come up. So I see Aliano, I see Aliana, I see Drea, I see all y'all coming in. How are you? How are you? I don't know, because you smart like that. So I have a new phone coming. Let me tell y'all though, you really have to be on top of these things, right? I killed my phone last week, Thursday. So I called T-Mobile to get another phone, to see about a phone, because it is time for an upgrade. Zena Allen, you are new. Welcome. It's time. Okay. Okay, good. So it was time for upgrade. Every 2 years, these phones last about 2 years, It's that time, right? So I was already thinking I might want one, but honey, let me tell y'all. Now, let's just say this. The Samsungs, you could drop them. They're like the Timex watches. Was it the Timex? Take a licking and keep on ticking. Back when we were young, that's what these are. Because I have dropped this phone many times. Many times. But there's always that one last drop. And it says, oh bitch, I'm done. And last Thursday was the oh bitch, I'm done. So now there's a green streak across there. So there's part of the screen I can't see because there's this green line going across. So I'm just saying. So then I called T-Mobile on Friday, and let me get close. Let me get these motherfuckers had lost their mind. So I'm asking about because y'all, if you don't know, I am not an iPhone person. I am a Samsung person. So I'm asking about the S24 because I got the S22. Okay, let's talk about the S24. Let's get in, right? Y'all, the Ultra, which I have now, they wanted $500 down. I said, thank you very much. And I had resigned myself. So I was going to have to live with this green little screen, until the end. Because I wasn't going to do a claim, because why pay for a claim? I figured like this. We coming up on Black Friday. It was going to be some deals. I was like, I can make this phone last till November, hopefully. And then I was going to just have to wait. Because I called to see about getting the screen fixed. This place told me the screen alone was $300. I said, thank you very much. $300. See, right. See, I had Sprint. Sprint was the darling, right? So I then So luckily, B said because she wanted she does, they iPhones, her and DJ. They've been trying to get me to get an iPhone for years. I'm not. And so then she said, "Oh my, the iPhone is zero down." Now Friday when I called, they said Samsung didn't have no deals. It was $500 down. I said, "Thank you very much. Fuck you." I looked yesterday. Oh, okay. Thank you, Samsung. No money down. No money down. Sis got her phone coming. It should be here Friday. Sis got her phone. Thank you. Now, before we get started on the hype train, let me show y'all these rings I just got recently. Every once in a while, I be feeling like I need to upgrade my rings. I gotta think about rings. I don't always wear my earrings, but I do need to. So I gotta order me some new earrings because I just bought a pair and lost one of them right away. Okay, but anyway, bought me some new rings. Let me show you the rings I bought because I'm just talking and rambling. So here are two of them. I got this one. Look at this one. Isn't this cute? I got this one. And then I got this one with some blue topaz. Then I picked up this little spinner ring for my pinky, but it's a little big for my pinky, but it's too small for this finger for now because I'm a little, fluffy. But anyway, this is a spinner ring, so that part spins around. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Court. So I got that. Then apparently I bought another ring. Didn't know. Forgot about this one. I think this is a thumb ring. Let me open this thing again. And I've ordered a few more rings. Yeah. And then I ordered this ring. If I'm not mistaken. This is supposed to be a thumb ring. Yeah, this is a thumb ring. Let's see if I can show it to y'all. Who said I'm late? Hi, Rochelle. You're not late. I'm chatting right now. Let me start getting into the fragrances. So yeah, I got this thumb ring. She's kind of cute, y'all. And she's a little adjustable. So I get these from on eBay. This is a new seller, because I love getting silver from India because it's so inexpensive. So yeah, I bought me a few rings. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. So let's talk about hype fragrances. Now, we all know that I'm not the biggest hype person, but I do own some, and I want to say that they're worth all the hype they get. So let's talk about all the hyped up fragrances that I own. And I think they really are worth the hype. Now, and if you think something about them, go ahead and put it up. Don't be saying, uh-oh, uh-oh. I have to admit that there are some hype fragrances that I enjoy. I don't have any silk sant. I don't have any Kayali Santals because they sold out in a hot minute. Hey, Anisha. But let me see. Let me wear my thumb ring and let's talk. Right? But the thing is I don't ever want it to seem like with people like, oh, she's just contrary. No. Yes. No, yes. Yes, no. Okay. But there are some that I own. So let's start off with the first ones that I owned that was hyped up. Can we talk about these? This is Delina. Now I know not everybody loved Delina, but I've been loving Delina for a very long time. I bought Delina before the pandemic. I've had this for like almost 5 years now. I'm sorry. I like it. I like it. Mm-mm. So I still love it. I love its whole. Ooh, what am I doing? I can't get stuff to talk. Okay, there we go. Definitely worth the hype. I know not everybody likes it, but I love this sharp. Just she's got a sharpness to her. She's she's a girly, rosy. That rhubarb and everything gives you that tart sharpness. I love it. Oh, yeah, I was wearing this pre-pandemic. And then, of course, you can't talk about Delina without bringing out her big sister, Delina Exclusive. And Delina Exclusive. Now, the thing is, I am in a quandary, right? Because I love her, but the price now is ridiculous. And so it's like, do I wear her more because I love her and use her up? But then think, do I need to get it again? Because this is Delina Exclusive is repurchase worthy. I might be able to get away without getting Delina, but Delina Exclusive, I would have to repurchase her. And the price that the PDM is asking right now and in the gray market. So I'm thinking if I see a good price on the gray market anytime soon, I might pick her up. Because that's what I've kind of been doing with things that I really like. So those are the Delinas. I'm around a couple of other girlfriends. Couple of other girlfriends that I have that are hyped and deserve all the hype. Shall we talk about LaBelle? Girl, do you want to be banned? Do you want to be banned? Let me think if I'm gonna let you stay on this chat. If I'm gonna let you stay in this right now. See, I love the incense, but I love incensey roses anyway. But let's talk about LaBelle. Flirty girl LaBelle. First off, it's in the JPG. You want me to be? I'm kicking you out of. That's it. You're out of Discord. Out. You're out. Oh, let me stop let me adjust this before I throw this thing off my. I know it's supposed to be adjustable because I would hate for this to fly again, honey. Right? You see the dent in this, honey. So, so y'all know this is flirty. This is first date. I swear to God, if I was going on the first date, I'd probably wear this because I would, if I'm trying to turn heads, make him remember who I am, think about me after I leave, LaBelle. Because he gonna remember this. Because it's such a flirty, that pear and vanilla. Oh my, uh, uh, yes, okay. And then when you really gonna when you dating and you really gonna put them in a place, be like, don't forget who I am, bruh. It's gonna be Le Parfum. It's gonna be Le Parfum. This the big sister. Like Delina got a big sister. LaBelle got a big sister. Oh my goodness. I don't know what we're gonna do with you, child. But it's so that Tonka. Oh, this gives mysterious. This would be maybe 3 or 4 days in. Say we're going out for dinner. It's kind of romantical and everything. And then I don't know if I'm gonna give you some. And maybe I'm not. But I just want you to be thinking about it. This is LaBelle. Le Parfum. Right. She's giving rich auntie vibes. She's giving let me go to the spa before I go out she's doing her self-care, right? She's got her whole life together. LaBelle is I've graduated from college. I've graduated from grad school. Because let's just be honest, grad school. And you know, I'm out here kicking it. I'm enjoying life right now. I'm still a little flirty. I'm serious. Don't get close to me unless you want some of this. All right. This one is because I'm going off the top row. I think I got everything off the top row. That's extremely, extremely hyped. And this is hyped. This is Dates Delight by the House of Oud, of course. Now, first off, I'm just gonna show you this again. Hey, Kelly. This is such a stunning egg, and it is Dates Delight. It has a spiciness, it has the dates. This is a fall beauty. I need to put this in my fall that I forgot about. This is such a gorgeous fall fragrance. But you have to like dates. You have to like a little spiciness. You have to like warm. And this is kind of gourmandish, but not too gourmandish. Perfect for somebody like me. So this is Dates Delight by the House of Oud. And let me put these all back. And then we'll go to the next ones. Let me grab the next bunch. Okay. Alrighty. Did I have my ass all in your face? I'm sorry. My bad. All right. Let's go to these over here. Hey, damn. Okay. Ooh, I'm filling up my hands. Let me stop now. Because ain't nothing over there. Okay. All right. I got some. All right. Let me grab these last two from this one. And then I'm not even going front. That's a good one too. Oh, I almost forgot about this one. All right. I'm about to listen. This little bro got some stuff going on. I can't see. Hey, Kelly. Hey, D'Angelo. Okay. So, that second row is kind of hot. So, let's talk. All right. We're going to start with this one, too. This is another one. Hey, husband. So, now let's start here. I'm about to go into some that we will never part. Okay. This one I have to be really careful with, right? Lancome Oud Bouquet. Now, for the people who don't know, this is the original. Y'all see, I still got some left. I think I'm gonna have to bite a bullet and buy another one in the newer ones packaging, because I've heard it's still good, but this is the original formulation. This, yes, I still got the OG. Now let me tell y'all something. I understand how this started some mess, because this is sexy. It is that rose oud with that praline, got a sweetness to it. It is intoxicating. Um, I remember I was hearing about oud bouquet, oud bouquet, oud bouquet, and I was like, huh? But like I said, I happened to see it on Fragrance Net, and this was before everybody was shopping. See, this was pre-pandemic when I was buying these. Even though, let's just be honest, lockdown prices were really good. The lockdown prices were amazing. I miss the lockdown prices. I'm just telling you. And let me say this. Let me just say it for real. I miss the pre frag female frag com frenzy. That's what I'm gonna say. I miss the pre female frag com frenzy, because I love that everybody's into fragrances. That's nice, right? But y'all messing up my shopping. They've messed up, my shopping. I think when I got this, and I didn't know it when I got it. I think I paid about 90 for this one too. Right. Pre-BeautyCon takeover, baby. Before BeautyCon got involved, we could get some shit. We could get stuff. We could save money. It was a beautiful time for us. I can't wait till they fall off and we can go back to what we're used to. We can go back to our normal thing. So anyway, this is Oud Bouquet. Now, let's talk about another house that I love. Amouage. Sunshine Woman. Sunshine Woman. She's gorgeous. And of course, this is an older bottle because it has the words on the side. Mm, 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 mm. This is right. Now everybody loving. But here's the funny thing about Amouage. It's all about the one they're talking about, and we know which one. And I'm gonna give it. Yes, Amouage is a Middle Eastern house, but this is a luxury Middle Eastern house. It ain't the Latifahs. I still need lyric. I still need lyric. And I keep not getting her. So I said I'm gonna get lyric. So this is Amouage is from Oman. Sunshine Woman is one that takes a minute to love. Because the first time I actually smelled this, I thought it smelled like Jägermeister. No lies. That's what I said. I said, this shit smells like Jägermeister. And but Amouage is truly a brand that you kind of have to watch. Yes, definitely. I don't know why people be saying this is like a summer fragrance. Sunshine Woman is a fall and winter fragrance. It smelled that the tobacco, the apricot, osmanthus. It is divine. Now, y'all know I gotta buy, right? Yeah, Sunshine Woman. Luckily I had a decant, and then I went back to it. And I wore it a couple more times, and I said, "Ooh, ooh, ooh," and I had to get a bottle. Now let's talk Love Tuberose from Amouage. Now we know, we know. This is bae for a lot of people. This is this whipped creamed tuberose. Honestly, I like all of the ones from the Secret Garden collection. I can't say Love Delight, that's the new one. But all the OGs, Love Mimosa, Blossom Love, and Lilac Love. But this is the one that everybody talks about. You hear a little bit about Lilac Love too. I don't know why people really didn't get into Love Mimosa. Oh. But anyway, Mimosa Love. Mimosa Love. I love tuberose. It's a creamy, whipped creamy tuberose. It is delicious. Oh my goodness. Honey, I wish I had known because I'd have bought it from you because that would have been my backup. I am sad. I am truly sad. Listen, let me know about things like this before you put it on the market. But this is a creamy, beautiful, yes, that's when I got me another Mimosa Love. That's when I got that again. So I have a backup bottle. I have a backup bottle. So, just listen, African Export, before you start selling stuff, you let us know. I got you. Send me the picture. I got first dibs though, and I let everybody know you ain't got to pay. All them other people. Okay, so this is Love Tuberose. Now I'm gonna say this one is worth the hype because I get it. I still don't know if I want it, if I'm gonna keep it, but I will say that I get the hype of Guidance. I still need to wear it a couple of times before I make a decision if this baby's staying or if she going. Cause I'm in this mood now. I ain't keeping stuff if it's really not working for me. And so I'm going back and forth with Guidance. We shall see if she winds up staying. But I get why people love it. Real talk, let me tell you. Let me tell you who really loves Guidance in this household. Brandon. I have to give him 10 meals. Even if I sell it, I have to give him 10 meals. And his sister's fiance, CB, his name is Christian. He loves it too. Loves it too. Loves it too. Now, let me just say this. When it comes to Maison Lancome, y'all know there's a lot that are worth the hype. I mean, I could have just pulled out Rose's Berberanza. I could have pulled out Tuberoses Castaigne, but Tuberose Castaigne didn't really have a lot of hype. Rose's Berberanza did, Parfait de Roses did, but this one we gonna come back and I just talked about it. They love it on themselves. He wants to. He wears it, and he says he gets compliments when he wears it. Cause I had given him an Amouage, one of those samplers that I got off of Scent Explorer, and it was in there. Cause remember they had it. Cause honestly, Guidance has been out for a while before it got hyped. Remember, Guidance came out in 2020 because it came out with Ashore and something, on that little group, Lineage and all that. So it was Scent Explorer had given those 4-packs with it. And so I gave him one of them and he wore it not knowing that it supposedly was for women. He loves it. He said he gets compliments every time he wears it. Because he won a bottle. That's why I said I'll give him 10 mil. But this one from Maison Lancome. Shall we pull out the Lavander's Trianon? This is worth that hype it has because remember when it finally came back and Fragrance Net once again pre-beauty com takeover, they had this for $115 and we was all running to snatch it off of Fragrance Net. This is such a cozy, and I don't even like lavender fragrances, but this is a cozy lactonic vanilla lavender. Love this fragrance. It can be worn. Like, this is another one that I will probably try and get another bottle at some point, right? Whoo, baby. And this, you can tell this is an older bottle because it has the two plates and not the one. So you know she's the older girl. She's been in here for quite some time. Next up is this one. Now I'm gonna show this one, and this, of course, is Ylang in Gold by Micallef. She's haughty. This is a haughty little fragrance. You know what I'm saying? She's got a little I am um I actually, yes, before we go further, Santal Cardamom, which I'm going to be talking about soon in my underrated, is one of my favorite sandalwoods. I love that one. Patchouli, if I'm not mistaken, Alicia, don't you have that? Because I sold it to you, didn't I? Now that yeah, I love Santal Cardamom. That is such an underrated one. That's gonna be my underrated sandalwoods, and it's the underrated one from the Maison line. So I have patchouli aromatic, but I am not that deep into patchouli, so I want to sell it to Alicia. But anyway, this is the stunning, and I have to say that I get more of the vanilla. The coconut comes out later, the ylang ylang. This is more coconut vanilla to begin with, but this is just stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay, but yeah, so this is Micallef's Ylang in Gold. This is just a haughty, expensive. I am worth every dollar that I spend on myself or anybody else wants to spend. That is who I am. Okay. And speaking of rich girl perfumes, Hibiscus Palm by Erin Beauty. I mean, you would expect a little like socialite fragrance from Erin Beauty, considering she is the granddaughter of Estee Lauder. This is rich white girl summertime vibe. And I'm saying it like that, and don't get it, you can get it right. Ooh, right. So this, and you can get offended, but I'm just telling you, this is rich white woman at the country club. This is summertime, rich white woman at the summer house. You know, I'm going up there for the next 2 weeks. Okay. 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 Rich white woman vibes, and everybody needs to have a rich, especially in the summertime, you need to have a rich white woman vibe. I have a few of the rich white woman vibes. This is definitely one. This is East Coast. This is upstate New York. This is Martha's Vineyard. This is East Coast rich white woman vibes. This is I come from money. We do the country club. I'm just saying. Did you feel her coming out on me too? I started getting my rich white woman accent. I'm Constance when call me Constance then. Now let's talk Nishane. I'm going to talk about this one first because this is hyped and I will say it's nice. This is Fan Your Flames. Now, you see what I'm saying? I was going all the way there. Now this is Fan Your Flames. Now I have to be honest, I might be selling this one. This is a coconut rum tobacco, and the tobacco is getting really strong in here because just coming up to my nose, it was very tobacco-y. Now the interesting thing is that I don't know if I like it, but when I wear it, I get compliments. So what I smell on me, I don't really like that much, but people like it. Did she? Whoa, whoa. Oh, okay, okay, we're cool with that. Of course, it's trash. Come on now, what you expect? Okay, so then we have Fan Your Flames. But if you were thinking about it, it is worth the hype. You hear about it, it's worth the hype. I'm not even going to front that it ain't. It is. And of course, this was the one that started me with the Nishanes, is Ani. Ani, Ani, Ani. A slightly green, sharp green vanilla, spicy as all hell. Yes. Valencia already know how I feel about guidance, right? She already know how I feel about guidance. I said I'm still trying to see, do I love her? Because Valencia is already on the list. If I decide to sell it, she gets first dibs because she's already called them. See, we already know, we already got it together, Rochelle. You late to this one. Whew, you can't go. You can't go, but you can't. This is a sexy one too. So there is Ani. Then let's just pull her out. Y'all we know her. We love her. 100 Silent Ways. I know people be talking shit about her, but you can't say nothing. This is another one. Don't say shit wrong about her to me. Don't say nothing about 100 Silent Ways to me. Don't say nothing. Because let me just tell you something. She's a go-to girl. You want to smell good. You want to get compliments. You want people to be like, oh my God, what are you wearing? If you need that confidence boost going someplace, you need just put on HS. Just put on the 100 Silent Ways. I don't care. I don't care what people say. It's just like this. I don't care. I don't care. It is worth all of the hype. Hyped. And since this is out, I have this one out, but we'll just use this one for all of them. See? Right. I mean, 100 Silent Ways, please. Okay. Now let's talk about the girl of nows, especially the OG and Shine. I don't have the OG right now, but I still got Shine. These are worth the hype too. These still get a low key hype. These still get a low key hype, and they are worth every one of them. All the hypes. They got all the hypes. They do. And I have the lovely one. It's good too. I have Forever. I'm gonna do this is another date fragrance. Oh baby. And I'm saying, like, because when you're dating somebody, they get used to you smelling good. That's kind of an expectation. But if you're just starting out dating, meeting somebody and dating them, this is one of those. Because these are the type of fragrances that are gonna stand out. Because it's so funny, because even though to us Girl of Now is OG, kind of old, we've been having it forever, most people don't have Girl of Now because this is not something that's in the stores too often. So Valencia, you Valencia, why you always gotta come in like this? Why? Why? You know, you just gotta come in here with your bug sprayed conversation. Hey, Sonny. Then close. She this close. She better be glad I like her. Right? Right. Send her to Ann to leave. Send her to Ann to leave because we know. Oh my God, it smells like. Okay. So anyway, and since we was talking about hibiscus palm, this is the OG. We still love you. That's fine. You ain't gotta say you sorry. You ain't gotta say you sorry, but I appreciate the sorry. But you know you ain't gotta say you sorry. I expect that from you. Let's not forget the OG bronze goddess. Bronze goddess is, listen, let me say this. Whereas hibiscus palm, um, hibiscus palm is like doing the damn thing, you know, right? Is, you know, your rich, that's your country club, that's when I'm Constance. This is when I still got a job. This is, you know, bronze goddess is a little bit, she's not quite as upper crust as hibiscus palm. She still works, but she's got a high power job wearing her hibiscus palm, wearing her bronze goddess in the summertime. Right? And that's what she's doing. Right? So she's got a little high power job. She's like, you know, a corporate attorney and everything. She's going on her vacation where she lets her hair down. She puts her phone down. She's living her best life and she's smelling, you know, like I got money, but I still got a job. That's bronze goddess. Now let's talk this before we do all this. See, there's a couple of spaces. We still got some of them who are doing the niche, the niche, the niche, the niche. But see what's happening, they're having to come back to the designer because, you know, they have to come back to the designers because with them doing, with the Middle Easterns being so incredibly popular, they're seeing that, oh, well, maybe we need to do some of these designers too. And plus, TikTok is so popular. And so let's just be honest, the TikTokers are into the Middle Easterns and pretty much a lot of the designers. They're getting into niche, but they're not all the way there. And since TikTok is driving a lot of this conversation in the female fragcom, now they're trying to get that balance and come back to. I'm just over seeing people talking about new Middle Easterns. I'm like, okay, I get it. They got them. They're in. Okay. Hey, Mark. You know, so I need to take these upstairs and wash them. Let me take all these cups upstairs. So, you know, I'm seeing some, but here's the thing. Of course they could say they like designers now. Why? Because the designers are costing as much as the fucking niche. I mean, let's just be honest. The designer fragrances is damn near costing as much as the niche. I predict if it keeps going like this, we're gonna see some of them top 200 real soon. I'm just saying because the shit's getting out of control. The shit is getting out of control. Yeah, I'm off the Middle Easterns. And I always say, you know, in a content creator way, it's kind of like shooting myself in the foot. But whatever. I'm over them. So let's put these away and then let's go and get some more out that are worth the hype. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just looking down here like, what else do I have here? No, you cannot keep up with the Middle Easterns. And y'all, you see, I said I'm over it. And you know what happens? I think for me, when shit gets too saturated, I get tired of it. I don't see the shit no more, so I'm good. So I am truly over all of the Middle Easterns. Because they trying to hype up every damn Middle Eastern. Like it's the best thing you've ever smelled, ever, 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 ever. Okay, whatever. All right. Next up, let's go here. Oh, did I forget about you? I did, honey. Let me grab you. I forgot about you, honey. Let's talk about you being the hype train. Yes, let's get on that hype train. Woo-hoo. Where's this at? Oh, okay, there it is. We're gonna grab that. Then what else we gonna grab? We're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab these. I think I'm gonna stay right here for now. Ooh. I am not putting out any mascaras in my towel, so don't ask me. Don't ask me to. I will not do it. Damn, where's it at? Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's my next hyped ones. Here are my next hyped ones. Come on, now chair. Scoot over. Okay. Is Kayali considered Middle Eastern? I don't think Kayali's considered niche because it's attached to Huda Beauty. So it's technically, I don't think they really think of it as a niche because it's still attached to Huda Beauty. Because it kind of was an extension when it first began as an extension of Huda Beauty. All right. Here's another one. Sort of hyped. I won't even say it's really hyped, but I'm about to hype it. This is probably on our personal hype train. Narcotic Venus. She had a moment. She had a moment. What? She pulled out the okay, honestly, I have been seeing people talk about like Mongerlan. It's coming back out there. Yes, Narcotic Venus, baby. Whew. This little baby. Mm. Yeah, the Kayali brand only makes perfume, but when it first came out, though, I think now they're calling it niche. Let me say that. I think they're trying to call it niche now. But when they first came out, it was like Kayali was just a part of Huda Beauty. And it was like, that's why it's on the Huda Beauty site because it was like an extension of Huda Beauty in the beginning. I think now people are kind of trying to say it's more of a niche brand. But in the beginning, it was just like an extension of what they were doing over, like it was like, oh, I got a little sister. She want to make some perfume. We're going to put her on my site. That's the way it was in the beginning. Let's just be honest. That's the way it was. Now, Mona has, they done their thing. Right? But yeah. But Tuberose Lovers Narcotic Venus is worth all of the hype it gets. And speaking of hype, darlings. Oh, I'm grabbing this one right quick. Oh, shit. is it? Ooh, she all the way in the back. This is all the way in the back. I'm about to pull this out, and we ain't heard nobody talking about this thing in a hot minute. Okay. Whew. I think I'm gonna end it with my dessert jobs. I'm gonna do these, and I'm gonna do some dessert jobs, and then I'm gonna get off of here because I've been on here forever. All right. Now, my people who've been around a long time, when I pull this out, you gonna go, oh yes. Oh yes. Do y'all remember when everybody was trying to get their hands on this? Alien Essence Absolute. Alien Essence Absolute. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I saw this when I was hearing people talk about it. This was before the pandemic, early pandemic. I was hearing about it. Somehow I caught this one. This is the 30 mil. But let me tell y'all what I also wound up getting. I wound up finding I wound up getting a 60 ml refill of this. So I have more of this. I have a little bit. I don't have a full 60 ml because I did sell a little bit off of there, but I wound up having this. So I got enough. I got enough. Yep, so I got that. Matter of fact, let me see how much I do have left. Because I haven't looked at that one. Because I sold a little off of this one. A couple, just a little bit, not a lot. Oh my God. I lost my fucking mind. I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. Look at how much I got left in here. Y'all see how dark this is, though? So I probably got another 30. So I probably have about another 30 mils. Alrighty. Since you said it, you are absolutely right. Alrighty. Okay. Right? Ooh. That's the one I want. Right? So, of course, she did say Dolce Garden. And let's just say this. Let me put her in perspective. Right? Let's put her in perspective. We have hibiscus. We have terracotta. I could pull out terracotta, but I'm not. But we have hibiscus palm. We have bronze goddess. This Dolce Garden is the working class girl. Like me. And let me say this. We're not talking about, Dolce Garden is for us girls who work. It's for us who, might have to do a weekend trip instead of a 2-week trip, in the summertime. This is going and hanging out with your friends in the summertime. This is not, but this is for the girl who wants to smell classy, but, she's still She's still, she makes her money. She works. She's a professional, but she's not a high-priced corporate attorney. Let me say this. Dolce Garden, we buy Coach, we buy Cole Haan. We're not buying Chanel. And when I mean Chanel, I mean real Chanel. I ain't talking about the gate Chanel. I'm talking about, we're not buying the Chanels and stuff. We're buying Coach from the outlets. We're buying Coach. Okay, we can buy Coach too. We're buying the mid-level luxury. So this is mid-level luxury. Okay. So we have that. Then we have this. Right, Chanel, not Channel. Right, terracotta's good too, honey. So this is the only one I still have from him. And this Jasmine Rouge by Tom Ford. Now, y'all know I am not a Tom Ford stan. But Jasmine Rouge is that chick. Jasmine Rouge is that seductive chick. She's seductive. She's seductive. And let's say that again. She is seductive, baby. She ain't playing. Jasmine Rouge. She's spicy. She's spicy. She's Jasmine. She is not playing. Listen, Jasmine Rouge ain't for no young girl. This is because let me tell you something. See, Jasmine Rouge is for that young. This is a young girl who thinks she got it all together, and she thinks she that chick. And so, unless she's there, this is not for her because it's gonna wear her, and she's not gonna wear it. Okay, I'm just saying. Don't be. You guys to be grown for Jasmine Rouge. Now we have Maresque Seta. This is a dry vanilla. It had a moment. But it's really a gorgeous dry vanilla. So this is a little more woody. It's drier. It's a really good vanilla, but it's not giving you that vanilla 28s, warm vanilla sugar. This is a more refined and classy vanilla. I said it. And speaking of another one like that, that is Van Cleef & Arpels and Bois Doré. Bois Doré has been turning heads. Bois Doré is giving you that vanilla. It's giving you this a very complicated, a very extravagant vanilla, woodiness, right? With a little sweet amberiness. Bois Doré, she can be a little complicated. Bois Doré is when you are, you're not simple wearing Bois Doré. You're not that simple chick. You're not somebody that they can read back and forth. You got some layers. Hello, you are absolutely new. Welcome. You got layers, baby. And you are kind of mysterious in your vanillic, kind of cozy, warm vibe. Right? There we go. Now, this one is another one that gives you a little something. This had a moment. I've been trying to check because I don't think this really had a huge moment in female frag com. But I'm going to still put her out there. Because the one that really had the big one is Lune Feline, which I do not have, but I do have Rose Omiyati. Now, this is a raspberry incense, some incensey, smoky kind of rose. It is delicious. Absolutely delicious. The only thing I have to say, and I'm just being honest, I really do not like the gold leaf in here because I like to spray my clothes, and this shit gets all over. It's like having glitter. It's all over you. So I'm really not a fan of the stuff. I know people. I mean, it looks cool when you do this and then you have it like swirling, but I don't really like it. I like the fragrance. I don't like that. You can keep that. No, it ain't, honey. You can get this real cheap. Trust me, I can tell Rochelle. You can get this real cheap right now, right? All right. Now we're gonna go here for a minute. This one we know, everybody love her. She's kind slight. This one is slightly polarizing, but y'all know I love her. And this is Rocinema 2 number 5. This semi kind of like baby cattish floral amber sensual musk with that vanilla vibe. I know people say have a burnt rubber. I don't get burnt rubber. What I get is floral amber sensual musk, and I smell so good wearing it. But of course, Rosendo number 5 is nice. It's good. It's lovely. I love it. But what I really love is number 6. And this low key started getting some hype. Number 5 is the hyped one. Number 6 started getting, but they got this jasmine, sandalwood, and oriental musk. I wore the hell out of this when when I got this. I kept this out when I moved, and this was the fragrance that I was wearing for a minute. I was just dousing myself in it. But this, the jasmine and the sandalwood, yes, 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 yes. Now, I'm gonna pull out my. Yes, because Jen, we know you are a sandalwood chick. You are a sandalwood chick. Yeah, a lot of people it didn't work for them. But you know what? I feel like, and this is real truth, and that's why I'm going back and forth with guidance, is that if you really don't like it, it's okay. It's like sometimes, because everybody loves you, you're like, well, let me keep trying it. But it really ain't for you. So that's why I'm still going back and forth with guidance, because I'm like, do I really like it? I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. I think I'm gonna wear guidance next week. I think I'm gonna wear next week. My weekly theme will be challenging fragrances for me. You got number 6 today? Okay, Miss Patricia. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so the last ones I'm gonna talk about are my search offs. The height. But they worth the hype. I ain't gonna lie. But before we get there, let me show to all you people, because y'all came in and I showed these earlier. So let me show you these. I got some new rings. I found a new ring vendor on eBay. Found me a new ring vendor. So let me show you my rings. So I got this one. I got this one with the blue topaz. I got me a thumb ring. I decided I needed me a thumb ring because in order to be a influencer and a content creator, I needed a thumb ring. I'm just saying. And then I picked up this spinner ring. Right now, it's only fitting my thumb. I must have bought the wrong size. I'll send you. Let me see if I can find the links for these, because these things was only like $12 because they're coming from India. So these were like $12 or so. None of them were over 15. You know, some sterling. So, because that's where I always wanted to buy mine. Because they're 30, you know. So that's what, because, and this one I like them because, like my usual person that I've been buying from for years on eBay, they done lost their damn mind. They only doing lots now. So as opposed to selling individual rings and stuff, they're selling them in lots. So you got to buy like 12 of the same damn thing. You got no, I am not selling anything. And so like, and so I'll show like the ones that you're used to seeing me in, like this one, um, these all came from my old one. Let me tell you something. I do have a cold shoulder sweater too. But let me tell y'all something. Right. See, yeah, see, that's what I wear. I wear sterling silver. So I've been getting them from, I will try to find I'll find the seller and I'll post up the seller on eBay. Because yeah, these are so cute. Let me tell you something. You said a cold shoulder sweater in the middle part. Let me tell you something. I try to wear my hair for some reason, because I wear a side part, of course, a left part, because I'm a lefty. And some reason my hair has been doing this center part recently. I don't, let me just say this, because I know they say that a center part, right, um, makes you look younger. I'm here to say that it don't. No. Uh-uh. I looked crazy. That center part looks insane to me. I'm sorry. I know this is the thing. The young people be like, "Oh, the center part it makes." And I saw some. It makes you look younger when you wear a center part. Well, y'all can have that little. You they can have that little make my no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Right. It elongates the face. I look crazy as fuck. I like my nice little side part because it gives me a little zhuzh to my face. No. Especially when you wear your hair natural. Do not wear your hair natural with a center part. You look like a poodle. If like if you have if you're wearing your hair natural, now if I've when I've now it is I am used to a side part. That's true. But when my hair is full, I could probably wear a center part if it's straight. Yeah, I could wear it then. But when my hair is in its natural state and it's got some, you look like a poodle. Mm-mm. It's not right for you to know. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. No. So no, ma'am, no, can't do it. And let me put these back and we talk Serge off for a second and then I'm gonna go. Mm-mm. I can't mess with that center part. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope, can't do it. All right. So let's just talk Serge off. Serge off. Mm-mm. First off, I can't do a bun all the way back. My face too big. I need some lift from this. I need a high bun. I need a high bun. Now, speaking of Serge off, Right. Anisha looks real cute with that center part. I can't do it. But you also wear your hair straight. You know, you got all that long ass hair. When my hair is natural and it's no, it don't look right. Mm-mm. So I can like do a semi center part if my hair is straight. I can get clear almost there, right? This forehead. Mm-mm. Okay, so right. See, I got to do this. I don't do low buns because this is too much. I need some lift to my face. I need it lifted up. I don't need it just. I need some lift, baby. I need the lift, honey. I need the lift. Okay. So anyway, speaking. I can't stand my people. That's funny. Have you ever emptied any of your perfume? Yes, and do I worry about expiration? No. Uh, right. Yeah, you guys to have the right brush to get rid. Look. You guys to have that right brush. You got to have that kitchen brush. You got to have a kitchen brush, and the kitchen brush has been through some things. You know, you'd had it for about 10 years. The bristles is uneven, but they got that softness, and they just hit it just right. You got to have that kitchen brush. That kitchen brush change things, right? When them board bristles get right, you can make wonders happen. You can make some wonders happen, honey. That's hair up. Absolutely. Got to have that kitchen brush. Cause let me tell you something. Right? Let me tell you something. I couldn't find this brush. I had accidentally put it in a bag. You know how you carry stuff and you be forgetting? Right? Exactly. Oh yeah. Yeah, it take about 2 years. Because when you first get a boar bristle, that thing be killing you. The boar bristle will take off layers of skin if you get it on that neck wrong. A new bristle brush will take off at least 2 layers of skin. Right? Do I do baby hairs? Hell no. No. Right? Right. Hold up. You not only do you need water, Rochelle. Not only do you need water, but you need your cup with your water. Cause you guys to dip the brush in the cup of water. Right? You guys to dip your brush in the cup of water. I will demonstrate. You guys to have the water cup and you guys to dip the cup in the water. Then and have your grease and then do that. I mean, because if you don't do this, who are you? Oh, who are you? Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Right? Right. You guys to dip that brush. Got listen, for real, I did have a water cup for years. Y'all know y'all did. Listen, old school folks, we had now watch what's gonna happen. Watch this. Watch what's gonna happen. Somebody gonna watch this shit. They gonna get on TikTok, right? And they're gonna be like, hair hack. They gonna have some grease, and they gonna have a boar bristle brush and a cup of water. I promise y'all, somebody gonna do this shit and call it the new hack for hair. Oh my god! And everybody gonna be like, and all these young people, right? All these young people, right? They're gonna be like, y'all gonna be acting like this ain't never been done before in their entire life. Let me go and put this on TikTok. Let me go do that. I'm gonna do a hair hack. I'm gonna take this board brush, get my water brush. my bowl of, because if you, if I don't, some young person go see this shit. And I mean, come on now. You know this, listen, you know, right? Now, you know this is hit perfection because if you notice, look at this thing. It's lost all the little color. We are down to the raw wood. That's when you know, and you got the right grip on it and everything. And it fits just right, you know, and just fits right. This is when you know your brush is perfect. You know, it's got that going on and everything. Right? That's when you know it is a perfect brush. This is a perfect brush. I got some new ones and I was like, you know, I bought some new ones recently because I couldn't find this. And let me tell y'all, I was so happy when I found this. I was like, thank God I ain't got to use them new brushes. Whew. You know, so I'm gonna start using them so I can start breaking them in. But I was so glad to find my kitchen brush. I was so happy to find that brush. Right? Right? You gotta get that blue magic. Whew. Right. I gotta break them in. So I'm gonna use them here and there. Right? Listen, these things last forever. You guys to do this shit right. All right, so let's talk about Zerja before I get off of here. Right? Exactly. Honey, it just because when I listen, because I'm not a huge person for, I don't gel down my hair because I'm just not that person. But what I do is I use like a serum and some water, some grease and water. They could have said it wasn't. Listen, them young folks that said we shouldn't use grease. I never stopped using grease. I never stopped. Yeah, nah, my hair was just fine in the 70s and the 80s with my grease. Hello. Now they tell you it's grease, oil your scalp. So what's the difference between oil your scalp and greasing your scalp? Ray. Okay, so let's talk Zerjoff before I go because we all had this. Zerjoff. Now I have to be honest. I was an anti-Zerjoff person. I was like, please, y'all got no. I will say, as we talk about the Zerjoff set, I appreciate them and I'm glad I didn't pay full price for them. You know what I'm saying? So I am not a person who would necessarily pay full price for these, but I'm going to say they're worth the hype. Are they worth the full price hype? No, you know what? They worth the gray market price hype. Let me just put that there. Let me put that out there. The gray market price hype, right? No, no. So you guys to get that gray market price. That's what you're looking for. Because my shit is gray market price. All right. So one of the first ones, and one of my good night court, one of my first is not super hyped. So I'm not gonna talk about that now. But let's talk about the ones that people talk about. This is Apollonia. This is Apollonia. And right. When you hit a lick, Zerjoff on a lick is worth the hype. Let me say that Zerjoff on a lick is worth the hype. And so this is a really stunning, beautiful, musky, powdery fragrance. It has been going up a little much, but sometimes you can still find them. And remember, Zerjoff testers come with the tops. So Zerjoff, right? So this is Apollonia. Then everybody starts talking about Sean Cohen. And this is another powdery one, right? This is powdery, but honestly, what does it smell like? And this is hard to find, and this wasn't hard to find for a long time. But what does this smell like? It smells like, and I have them. Uh, Reminisce. Sean Cohen smells like very similar to Reminisce, but Heliotrope by Reminisce. That's what it smells like. So if you have Heliotrope, you don't need it, right? So this is Sean Cohen. Now this one is that one for me, which is Overture. I absolutely love Overture. I absolutely love Overture. It's spicy. Now, what's funny to me is that people keep saying this is a lightweight fragrance, and it is not to me. It is a spicy fragrance. It's fragrant, you know. I love it in the fall because it has a spiciness to it. It's like, you know, ambery and spicy, and I really do love it. This was like not last year before that. This was me, Zerjoff with yeah, me and Overture was living a life together. Now, this was such a good deal. And so I said, let me just go and get it. And y'all convinced me. Y'all told me I was going to like it, and I do. And this is Dolce Amalfi. Right? Dolce Amalfi. And I love it. It is got that apple, the spicy apple vibe going in there. Joma Shop has the best prices, and Fragrance Buy has the best prices. And like everybody says, this is kind of like a spicy, juicy fruit because it has that apple in it. So yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. I was so, you know, it was such a good deal that I found it on, and it was like, okay, yes. Then y'all talked me into, now let me say, no one really talked me into it, but I saw a really good price, and it was Dama Bianca. And what I said to myself, and this is what I always say, when I see a really good price on something that's hyped, I'll go get it, because I always feel like if I don't like it, I can always sell it. And that's just the honest truth. So sometimes I'll buy something and go, I'll get it anyway, right? Because if I don't like it, I know I can resell it. And that's how I want to this. Plus, this was a tester bottle, 100 mils. This thing was like real close to $100, a little bit. And it's really a good vanilla because it has that kumquat and that lime. So it has this kind of really citrusy vibe to it that I really like. So it's a citrusy vanilla, and it's really a cute vanilla. It's really perfect for this time of year. I know people wear it in the summertime. This could be a summer vanilla, but it's also a really good time for fall vanilla because it's getting into the 60s and things. Yes. And then this is my latest one. It doesn't have the tassel because Miss Ma'am, Rochelle's favorite little Brooklyn, snatched it off. But this is Italica. And I bought it because I couldn't find my leche y galletas, and I found it now. But this is a almond cookie, right? So and it does smell that way, so it's really good. I found my leche y galletas, but of course I can't get that again because ganache is no more. So this will be once I use up my leche galletas, I'll be using Italica. And Italica is good. I just never really was like, oh, I need it because I had that. But the price was so good on this. Then I said, fuck it, let me just go on and get it. So I have Leche y Galletas now, and it is worth all of the hype. It really is. If you like gourmands, if you like smelling like, you know, a cookie, that's a good one. Now, of course, what I will say, if you like smell like cookies, now this has got a little more almond, but if you like smell like a cookie, go on and get them La Maison de la Venise, especially Fleur de Tahiti, and there's another one that I have that's more, you know, has a very um cookie like vibe to it, vanilla cookie like vibe. So I'm just saying, there you have it. So those are, I've given y'all a lot. So see, I have a lot of those. Ooh, you said Chinese almond cookies. I have not had those in forever. And now, Nina, thanks to you, I'm gonna have to get some. Hey Chantel, we have not seen you in a long time, and I'm about to get off. I'm so sorry. Um, let me tell y'all. So I just want to say that I do have hyped fragrances. I do. I just don't live in the hype fragrance world. I don't be like, oh my God, everybody's talking about it, I've got to get it. Some of them I wind up getting, and it has to be on a really good deal, or you know, just whatever. And but I did want to say that the hype, there's some things that the hype is worth it. It really is. I'm not gonna sit up here and down it. It really is. So this is my hyped collection. My, you know, the hyped is worth it. I am probably going to do my, never mind. Because if I say what I'm going to do, somebody's going to do it before me. So never mind. But we will be doing an underrated. I have some underrateds coming out. If there's any, before I go, if there's any underrated notes that you would like, under any notes you would like me to hit on my underrateds, just let me know. I have a list. I'm gonna do honey, I'm gonna do plum, cherry, sandalwood, musk, a few other ones I've already listed. But if there's any that you be like, did you think about this? Oh, oud, underrated ouds, things like that. So we're gonna get to some stuff. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. As always, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. I'm about to take all my rings off so in my sleep they don't fall off and I lose any of them. Because that's how I keep I lost a pair of earrings in my sleep. I'm sure there's somewhere where my bed I just cannot find that little ass earring. All right, y'all. It's been wonderful talking to y'all. Right? Make sure y'all leave a comment, because even though y'all talking to me, let me give y'all some instructions. Even though y'all here with me right now and we're hanging out and we're chatting, leave a comment. And that's what the algorithm sees. Don't make me have to give y'all more instructions. All right. See y'all later. Bye-bye.